By now, you've heard the saying, there's an app for that. Well, there are apps for just about everything, and there are companies here in Tulsa who are making them. And tonight's To The Point, 2 News anchor Russ McCaskey checks out one local company that's riding the technology wave.
Technology people know and they understand that the smartphone and things like the iPad and other e-readers are changing the way we do things. Brett Williams joins us, and Brett, you have a company, Illume Mobile, right here in Tulsa. You've been making apps now for some time, and this really is an interesting field, isn't it?
It is. It's fantastic and growing by leaps and bounds all the time.
Yeah, so how did you get into this?
Actually, I just love gadgets and technology, so I've been fascinated for a long time and got the first iPhone when it came out, the first iPad when it came out, and just love the technology.
Yeah. Now, you guys have done something that's getting a little bit of attention. Northeastern State University has bought into it now. So you guys created an app, and this deals specifically with security on college campuses, and it works out well. And like I said, Northeastern is excited about it, and they're gonna buy it for me.
That's absolutely right.
Tell us a little bit about how it works. You can show us on the iPad.
Okay. So the app actually has 3 different modes, and it's designed really to provide a greater level of security for students and faculty members on campus.
Yeah.
And the way it works is that whenever a student feels uncomfortable about their environment, let's say it's late at night, they're going from the library to the dorm, and they can activate the app, which pops up like this, and there's a big red emergency button.
Right.
They can hit the button on their smartphone, and whenever they do that, it actually calls campus police. It sends their GPS coordinates so that campus police can track them where they are, where they're going, and they can send out an officer to assist. Okay,
so you just hit the button, and it immediately starts to locate where the person is that may be in some sort of danger. That's cool. And there's several different facets to this too, right?
Absolutely. So this is the highest level of concern that a student might have, but there also are 2 other levels that they might activate on the phone, and one of those is Follow Me. So with the Follow Me mode, they can actually be tracked by the campus police if they feel a little bit uncomfortable but not in immediate danger. And whenever they do that, campus police can kind of watch over them. If they have an officer in the area, they can send the officer over to check on them, escort them to their location, and kind of make sure that everything's okay.
Yeah, good. And then there's other things too that it does. I mean, we're just kind of scratching the surface still.
Yeah, there's actually a check-in mode. The check-in mode says it's, again, an even less of a concern for the student. But with the check-in mode, what they do is they select a destination on campus and a time that they expect to get there. And if they don't show up at that time, then it calls campus police. If they do, and the phone knows where they are, then nothing happens, and it's just kind of left alone.
So, and this is just one of the apps that you do, but I guess one of the things that kind of drew NSU to you guys is the fact that this is just something that's going to help out their students and give them that extra bit of safety if they're ever concerned. And I guess parents are probably pretty excited about it as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I know that personally, I have a college sophomore, and when we went to orientation at university, there were so many questions asked about college safety, safety on campus by the students, and it's a big concern. I mean, there's.
And was that the idea that got you involved in this?
It was one of them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you see the problem, and then you go fix it, and you do it with an app.
Absolutely.
And technology-wise, I mean, a lot of people may not think of Tulsa as being like an app hub or whatever, but there's people like you that are doing great things like this.
Yeah, there really are. We've actually been in Tulsa in the mobile application business since 1996, so quite a while. But whenever the new apps, the new technology came out with the smartphones, our whole world changed, and we're growing our company. We've just opened offices in Atlanta and Houston and Dallas, but our goal is to still keep the headquarters here in Tulsa. Our board of directors, our management team are all focused on growing the business right here in Tulsa, so all of our development's done here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You know, you hear that there's 500,000 some odd apps just for the iPhone alone. Is there any end to the amount of applications that we can have?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's amazing because we have entrepreneurs that come to us with ideas day after day, and some of them are great, some of them aren't. But it's just amazing the types of things that technology is allowing us to do these days.
And it's also nice that we have people like yourself here in Tulsa who are part of this revolution, because it really is changing our world.
Yeah, we love it.
All right, Brett, thanks very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.